Hi everybody, this is Mandy with Mandy's Adventures, and today's adventure is going to take us to Fort Benton, Montana. And my story is going to be about Shep the sheepdog. It says that in summer of 1936, the Shep was out in the field with his master, who was a sheep herder, and he fell ill and he was taken to St. Clair's Hospital in Fort Benton, and after a few days the sheep herder passed away. The sheep herder's family lived back east and they requested that his body be transported by train to head back home. So that's what happened. The sheep herder's body was in a casket. The casket was loaded up onto the baggage claim of the train, and Shep the sheepdog was watching on the platform. After that, Shep watched the train go with his master heading away in the train, and Shep waited for 5.5 years for his master to return, and that never happened. Anyway, let's head to Fort Benton and I am going to tell you more about the story, and I'm going to take you on the adventure with me. Let's go. With renewed interest generated by the 15th anniversary of Shep's death, the community of Fort Benton organized a committee to produce a lasting memorial to their famous dog. A beautiful site along the levee of the Missouri River was selected for the memorial, located in the park across from the Grand Union Hotel along Front Street. Shepherd's Court quickly became the town's focus point. The long bronze statue was placed on a rough granite stone from a local quarry. The stone is low enough to permit even small children to stand beside the faithful dog for petting and for pictures. The statue is a fitting tribute to the faithfulness of man's best friend and a reminder of the wonderful story of Shep, forever faithful. And right up at the top of the hill is Shep's final resting place. Let's go up there and take a look around. I drove up to the top of the hill, you guys. Look at this view. It is absolutely gorgeous. I have never been up here before. It is showing you the whole town of Fort Benton. And right over there is Highway 87. So if you are traveling along Highway 87, please stop into the town of Fort Benton. Not only is it a beautiful, beautiful town and full of history and has museums galore here that you can research and take a tour around. Just enjoy the time here. Seriously, I would spend a whole day here if you can. Seriously, you guys, do not go past Fort Benton if you're on Highway 87 and you have some time to spare. Okay, so I am standing at the top of the hill, and you have to walk down this pathway to Shep's burial site. This is the pathway that you can walk down, and see where I'm putting the arrow? That is Shep's burial site right there. Here we are at the railroad station. This is an old station, you guys, and it is not used today. But I wanted to show you this because this is where Shep spent his last years. He arrived in August 1936 following his master's casket that was shipped back east. Shep never saw his master again, but met every train in hope of his return. At first, Shep lived under the platform, and he was accepting food and water from railroad employees. In later years, he was fed from the dining cars of the trains he met and slept by the fire in the station house. On January 12, 1942, Shep met his last train. He slipped on the tracks and was killed by the train. His passing was mourned by thousands who sent messages from around the globe. With Boy Scouts as pallbearers, his funeral was attended by hundreds.
bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Well, there you have it, Shep the sheepdog. How loyal was that dog? It's a sad story, but it really tells you a story about love. And I have a couple of dogs, and they are so loyal to me. They really, really are. Anyway, if you would like more information about Shep, there are videos on him, there are books on him. If you research, you will find all that information. Plus, I will put some information in my description box at the end of the vlog. If you liked this adventure, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to hit subscribe, because I am going to go to some of the museums that Fort Benton have to offer. They are open Memorial Weekend, the end of May to the end of September. I am excited to go on those adventures. I cannot wait, and I'm going to take you with me. So don't forget to hit like for this vlog. Watch my other Fort Benton video up here, and that will tell you more about the town. And don't forget to hit subscribe for future vlogs. So on that note, thanks so much for coming on the adventure with me. Until we meet again, take care, love one another, and I will see you soon. Bye.